NY, rep that. To the fullest, bet that. North side, south side, Met Tech. Kicks black. NY, rep that. To the fullest, bet that.
Hey,
Just stay right there.
yo, somebody, what's the name, man? You got separating motherfucker. Hello?
Wait,
Yeah, you on now. Hello?
Color cut clarity. What is it? What the nigga Rick Ross said? Color cut clarity. Right? Shit. They got some good mics in here. You hear this?
I know.
I have to record my mixtape up. Yeah. Alright, we like professional.
Hey.
is in the building.
we here. What's up, New York? What's up?
For the record,
Hey guys.
I'm gonna let these
What's
bougie
up?
people
It's
talk
Tyson
first.
Road. What?
I'm gonna let y'all talk first. I'm just saying, like, I want to get all the ignorance out,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna
Stay
talk
over there with your
after.
40 though.
With the 40 watt, I got the 40 watt.
You got the 40?
Yeah, but I'm gonna just relax. So I'm taking a hiatus. Y'all do your thing.
Okay.
E-Man,
What's good, bro?
what's good, man? I wanna first off by saying just thank you for giving us the opportunity to come on your show and really give us this exposure and this platform to really talk about this Blue City show.
Word.
Exactly.
Definitely.
Thank you.
Word.
Yeah.
How you do it like that? That's word.
Yeah.
Nah, the crazy thing is, you know I had to get you on here, man. I kept telling you that you'll be on here soon.
Yeah, I know. We stayed in contact. And we made it happen.
Here we are.
And here we are, you know what I'm saying? Just grinding, making it work. That's why we all here.
Trying to get the live going. I'll be with y'all.
Don't worry about it. Take
Hey,
your time, we
listen.
here.
It was live since we walked in the mud. You
It
feel me?
sure was.
You feel me? It's happening for real.
We just excited to be here, man. We excited to be here.
So listen, I didn't let y'all know something real quick. So I went to Popeyes today, right?
You came in the building with the
You
pop.
see me, right? So Popeyes, they switching it up. They doing it different. They got this new surf and turf deal. So like I usually get the 2-piece, you know what I'm saying, with the biscuit and the fries, and my biscuit with strawberry jelly. Today they talk about you can come in, you can get buttermilk shrimp if you want to. You can
Buttermilk
mix-
shrimp.
Yeah, but they try to charge you an extra $1.50 for the
That's
shrimp.
the buttermilk.
Nah, it wasn't. I'll tell you right now, them the driest shrimps I ever had in my life. Don't nobody go to Popeyes and get no
My name
buttermilk
is
shrimp.
Brian Shaw, upcoming actor.
He's not the one that played for the Lakers.
And you know what's so funny? You know what's so funny about that? Me and him have the same first, middle, initial.
Everything.
Like
I looked that up.
his initial for his middle name starts with a K and mine starts with a K.
Crazy.
I always thought it was destined for me to play basketball at that time when I found that out that Brian K. Shaw
Right?
was
Yo.
like that was my uncle in junior high school. I was getting away with so much shit.
Yeah, you gotta milk it. You gotta milk it.
Like that's exactly what it was. But my name is Brian Shaw, upcoming actor. Been doing it for 5 years, going on 6, and the grind never stops. Started out doing plays at LaGuardia, and then boom.
Those are my questions for you. You can't be
Oh,
telling
my
the world like.
I know, he about to get away the whole. You have to do the interview no more. You ain't gotta do the interview no more. He got it all by himself.
Alright.
Alright, so I am Tysa Rose, singer, songwriter, screenplay writer, and upcoming actress as well.
Am I next?
Yes,
Is
you
that we
are.
gonna do this? We just gonna go clockwise?
In the circle, just keep it. Come
All
on,
right, listen, I'm like-
rotation.
Yeah, look, she always do this. Look, we on set, she always want some type of interruption. Shit, can I get my 5 seconds to say something? Yeah, so my name is Shamari Martinez. I go by King Shamari, King Ramos. I'm an actor. I would say up and coming, but ain't no up and coming. We here already. You see,
That's
we
true,
doing
that's
this,
true.
living and breathing this every single day. This is what we love to do. This is the passion. This is what we are. You know, I know we're gonna get into the details a little later. Just want to say, you know, I'm happy to be here. Everyone's presence, the energy in here is amazing, and you know, we're gonna have a good night. There's a couple more people in the room. I'm gonna be too selfish. You know, I look good.
Alright, Mr. Chocolate.
Saying it. You heard that, ladies?
What's good? My name is Omar Caraminez. I play the boogeyman on Blue City.
Yeah.
Woo!
The boogie who? Oh, man.
And yeah, I'm an actor. I'm gonna keep it short. I'm an actor. That's it. That's what I'm known for.
You got one more in the room.
Hi, my name is Dwayne Parker.
Yeah, D, what's up?
My character on the show is Detective Jordan. I'm also the executive producer of Blue City. Just happy to be here with my fellow castmates who've all worked very hard this season to put out a very good project. Also shout out Marcus Reyes, the writer, director.
Shout out to Marcus, man. What's up, boy?
Unfortunately, he couldn't be here today, but he is listening in, and he wants to tell you guys thank you very much for the opportunity and to present the show. Thank you again, also Brian, for making it possible.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go. We here, man. We
You
here.
guys are putting out a good project. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely.
Now, where everybody from? Like Brian, I know me and you go back.
Yeah, man. Me and you go back to. Shout out to Springfield Gardens High School. What up, Springfield?
We go back.
What up, Springfield? Yeah, we go back to Queens, man. It's Queens in the building.
Yeah,
One time. Shout out to Laurelton. Shout out to Laurelton. Just let that be known.
All right, I'm in Jamaica. I am Jamaica South Side. Come on, let's represent. All right, leave me out. All right, we here. Okay, that's what I want to know. All right.
I feel like I'm in high school again. So
Me was all over the world. Side, man. Yeah, I went to school in Elgate, so it is what it is. I rep Queens, man.
What's
The
up,
South
man?
Side is with all
I'm
of
from
that.
Queens. I'm from Queens.
All right, that's what I'm talking about. It's the Queen's night. It's the Queen's night.
I didn't even know that.
I didn't even know. It's lit.
Corona Queens.
Queens.
Go back to Roma, alright? Even Roma's in that newspaper every day.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's always a problem over there.
What Corona is crazy. I ain't never know it was crazy until I started reading the daily news every day. You think Corona is soft? You crazy.
Yo, Dwayne, where you from?
Dwayne, where you from, Dwayne?
Actually, I live 5 minutes from here, man. This is.
Oh, this is. He's a valley streamer.
The funny part though is when I text him the address, he said, "Oh, you right near my stomping ground."
That's crazy.
He actually walked over here.
I'm in my pajamas right now. Oh, no. But I represent Queens too, man. I'm not,
No, you know what? I'm not with that. I don't like when people like they from Long Island, Suffolk County, and they Queens. Like, what's up with that? Like,
Actually,
go back home.
I was raised on 126 in Merrick, so South Jersey. I went to 30 August Martin High School.
He's Queens all day. He's Queens all day.
I had to pull your card real quick.
He was just telling everybody where he made it to.
Started from the bottom, now we here. That's right.
I just relocated, right? Get your money out.
Now, Peter, this question is for you, man. When did you get the interest to start acting? Because in school, you was definitely not trying to do that.
Oh yeah, that's a fact. The interest actually sparked up when I just always had a thing for like imitating people. You get what I'm saying?
That's a
Like
fact.
I just would do like imitations. It could be people that I know. It could just be characters I've seen off of a movie. It could be voice imitations. I just had a nick for doing that, and then just one day when I was at LaGuardia, that's the shout out to LaGuardia. That's my college that I graduated from, LaGuardia alum. I was at LaGuardia and I was just passing by this theater that I would always see there, and then I was like, something just hit me. I was like, yo, I wonder if they have any acting classes at this school. So I just asked them. They said that yeah, they do acting classes there. So I say in my mind, yo, you know what? But next semester I'm gonna sign up for an acting class. And the funny thing about that is my first acting teacher is still my mentor till this day. Daryl Sorrentino, what up, boy? Thank you for everything you taught me about the craft of acting. Love you, my man. Word. But that's how it all got started for me. You know what I'm saying?
What about you, Miss Rose?
Just wanted to try a new venture along with doing my music and be able to push my songs out there and stuff like that. I decided to take up acting. People always say I'm very dramatic, so I'm like, hey, why not? Let's give this a shot. And here I am.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, see, with me, I mean, I kind of piggyback off of what they said, but on the same token, like, it's definitely been a passion for me. I never really had the opportunity to explore it when I was younger. My family wanted to go with the traditional route, go into law and things like that, but, I mean, I'm the greatest, and everyone who once considered themselves the greatest started at one point by acknowledging themselves first and taking that step forward. And I'm growing every day as an artist and as an actor, and I feel like this platform is allowing me to express myself better. The more I express myself, the more I develop as an actor, the more I fall in love with it. and the passion just becomes a lifestyle. So that's I'm living. This is my lifestyle.
Omar.
You know, after I graduated college, I had two choices. It was either get a real job or start trying to be an actor and finally live out that dream. I've always wanted to be an actor, but you know, you kind of get caught up in life. Everybody has these dreams, but growing up, you know, society kind of puts it on you that you got to do this, you got to do that.
Yeah.
and-
Yep,
You really
absolutely.
live out your dream. like
Exactly.
you want
That's
and then,
crazy.
you know, next thing you know, you open up your eyes, you're damn near 30, 40 years old, and your dream's gone. It's not there. So luckily I caught a hold of mine before it was too late.
to. No, your dream
Never
ain't
too
gone.
late.
It depends if you give up on your dream.
Yeah,
Right.
that's
You
but
know what I'm
that's
saying?
you know it's hard. First you gotta find it, and then you got the struggle of dealing with it, trying to make it come true,
Right,
and
and
then
then
all the negativity that's around
exactly all the people telling you, yo, you crazy. You gotta go get a real job. That's not
Yeah.
stable.
Those,
What you
the crazy
doing?
thing is those are the people you don't listen to.
Exactly.
You know what I'm
it.
saying?
You know what? Those are the people that gave up on their dreams.
Yeah, and they
That's
want
it.
you to give up on yours too.
Exactly.
So those are the people that
Exactly.
say, no, you
And-
shouldn't be doing it.
And that's the struggle, man. Not even just with acting, but with anything, acting, music.
Yes.
It doesn't matter what you're trying to do, man. There's always gonna be people out there telling you can't do this, you can't do that. But as long as you stick with it, be alright.
Now, Dwayne, what got you into acting and producing?
Well, I was always a creative individual. I felt like I was a kid that would put my action figures along with my sisters in a room and pretend that it was the Oscars and make speeches and stuff like that. So I kind of try to set my
Interesting, boy.
sights like really early. I'm hoping one day, you know, Visual M Media. This is the production company Marcus, you know, spearheads and I'm partner with. We can create like really good content and get ourselves there, you know, to that point. So acting is just one way of me being creative, and I think we're all creative people in here, you know, including yourself. You know, you just want to create good quality stuff and push it to the masses, and hopefully they accept it and love us for what we do.
I say that, Dwayne, because you got a history of production. Like, you work with NBC, MSNBC, and you work with Oxygen. So what did you learn in that experience to bring it to Blue City?
I learned a lot about people in the business. Like Omar was saying, you know, you kind of get, you know, like pressured in certain ways to do certain things. You kind of get discouraged at some points. Like, I've learned all those aspects. And I think, you know, in meeting Marcus and working on this project together, he kind of like fueled my interest in this whole industry, because I kind of was discouraged about the industry in a way. And we kind of look at it as, you know, we're not going to wait for Hollywood to accept us. We're going to
Go
create
take
our
it.
own Hollywood.
Yeah, go take it. That's what
So-
you're supposed to do. Don't
Yeah,
wait for nothing.
Hollywood-
Go take it.
Hollywood
The
has
avenue is open to take it.
That's right.
Hollywood has this whitewashing thing going on, right? And then, you know, when you start thinking about minorities, it's like, who do you think of? You think of Denzel, right?
Will Smith.
Will Smith.
You're only getting about
It-
2 or 3
it's-
on
Yeah, you
there.
can count them on your hand.
Yeah,
huh?
Idris
That's
Elba,
the thing.
you know, okay,
Exactly.
but then, you know, I'm Dominican, so it's like I'm trying to be that Dominican figurehead. That's that person. They're like, oh man, I don't know any Dominican actors. Oh shit, hold up, yeah, I do know one.
Mhm.
Because it's like, again, Hollywood is whitewashing, so why not us minorities just do our own thing?
Yeah, so like Marcus, really a genius in his own right, man. Like I'm really blessed to have actually linked up with this guy. This guy has a lot of experience in the digital world. So you know, my production experience and him, we just merged. We just like clicked really good.
That's perfect.
I mean, you can check out what we're doing right now. Visual mmg.com, vmmtv.com.
Shout out to VMMTV.com.
You know, we're on Facebook at Blue Series, and Instagram at Blue City Series there too. Just check out what we're doing. You know, a lot of projects coming up in the future, and yeah, like what I learned, I guess, in my experience is just to stay positive, continue following dreams, as Omar, you know, mentioned, and just keep working, man. Just keep working for your goals. Don't let anyone move you from your vision. Because if you allow your vision to be tampered with in any way, it's not yours anymore. You know?
They
That's
don't
Shamari,
want us to
man.
win.
Nah,
Where
they
did
don't
you
want
get
us.
that name from?
Shamari?
Yeah.
That's a good question. So,
It's an Egyptian prince name.
you're on the right continent, though. You're on the right. I'll tell you that straight up right now. No, but so on my mother's side of my family, my grandfather and all his people, they're from Sierra Leone. So when I was when I was born, He gave me that name. So what I've been told from him is the name means like a strong leader. And you'll see like people in the Caribbean have that name as well, because obviously they came from Africa. And you'll see like several Jamaican people with that name also. But yeah, it's from Africa, it's from Sierra Leone, to my knowledge.
Yeah, because I was wondering when I seen it, I said, nah, that's not from here.
You know what? I don't even feel like I'm not from here. Like I don't even, you know what I mean? I don't even feel like I'm from here sometimes. My name it's like a testament to who I am. It's different when you see my name, and whatever it made you think, you probably figure like, who is this guy? Like, you know what I mean? Like, what is he gonna be like?
So I started thinking some Prince stuff too.
Yeah, that's what my handle.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, so I go by King Shamari. I'm King Shamari. That's my Instagram handle.
Now I see you went to one of my favorite schools, Seton Hall.
Oh yeah.
That's one of my Shaheem Holloway.
Yeah.
He didn't get what I wanted him to get.
I mean,
Whitehead and all of that.
He's a great coach. He's a great coach, and Whitehead's doing his thing now. Congratulations to him. You know, he's on the Nets now. But I went to Seton Hall, graduated in 2014.
What you majored in?
Political science, concentration in business. Yeah, so it's totally different.
It's totally different what you doing.
I mean,
why do people go to college and do that?
You know what it is like. It's kind of what he said.
Because that's what's been programmed into our minds.
It's what I thought. It's what I thought. I thought I wanted to go in. I thought I wanted to be an attorney. You know what I'm saying? Like I know how to speak. I can articulate well. And in a professional setting, like I'm a problem. You know what I'm saying? I handle business, and I thought I wanted to be an attorney. But my passion is in acting. So I have the degree, and I'm intelligent, I'm college educated, I made the connections I needed to make, but now I'm here. Some of the people that I went to college with, we're still in touch now, and they know what I'm doing in terms of acting. They know that, wow, he was a good student and a good person on the campus level. I'm also involved in a fraternity on the campus level also. You know what I mean? But it expands. It's a platform.
Yeah, the whole cast of Blue City is educated. You know, people look at it like, oh, everybody's educated. Hold up, is that a hood show? The first day, that's like 2 chairs. The first day, Marcus said, if you don't got a degree, you can't audition. I was like, damn, Marcus,
It's over.
It was the most educated bios I got.
You throw some job interviews.
Yeah, man, I'm telling you.
That's great though.
Shout out to Marcus for making education important.
Yeah, shout out to Marcus.
It's important.
I was on B-head for these bios. I said, I'm going to these bios by today, man. I'm going to cancel the whole Blue City. When I came and I see them, I said, oh no, they definitely coming.
Education is important, kids.
Yeah.
Now, Ms. Ross,
Yes.
Ms. Rose, I'm
Yes,
sorry.
hi.
You're like a jack of all trades, alright? You do neo soul, you do poetry, and you're a creative director, and you're an actress and a screenplay writer.
Yes.
How is it holding all these hats?
It's wonderful because I get to incorporate into my project. My latest song that I have out, Sex. I like bringing something different to the table. With Sex, I wanted to capture a woman who basically developed low self-esteem from having a partner who cheated on her. And I also, sometimes people not gonna get it
You
through
got
the
that
lyrics.
crying track too.
Yeah, I also have crying
I
that
listen.
deals with being teased, growing up, being a dark-skinned woman, and being told I'm ugly, and people hate me for my complexion.
Acting's beautiful, girl.
Of course, trust me. Oh, you should see the love I get now.
No, you go through a lot when you dog.
Exactly.
It's
So I
just
just-
uphill battle, right?
Right, and I wanted to definitely show that. But like I was saying, sometimes with the lyrics, people might not get it, so I also want to add a visual component to it. So I write up these little screenplays. But I love it because in New York, you got to have more than one hustle, man. It's not just me being a singer. It's like, okay, well, I can act too. I could write some stuff. I can act too. You know what I'm saying? So let's put it all together. And I was the creative director for Chopper Zoe. Shout out to all the Zoe.
I was getting
Yeah. About that. I did the Brian, right? I'm taking over the whole interview. I did the Brian. I got this. YAC Radio, that's me now.
Yeah, but the crazy thing is I listened to the Sex song and it totally threw me off. I thought it was going to be like Rihanna's Sex song.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I thought it was going to be, and it threw me. I said, oh, this is dope, the way you went with it. So
Thank you very
we
much.
definitely have it in rotation.
Thank you.
So we're going to go to it right now.
Oh, yeah. All right. To some sex, yeah. TYSAROSC.
She telling people to follow her, she ain't even follow me.
That's a lie. I'm following all of y'all.
I think I got one from you
I'm
earlier.
following him. That's a lie.
Now, Amari, I see you did your first Future Charlie joint. You wrote it and you directed it.
That's the me? Yeah. That was my first feature. as an actor, you get tired of all the bullshit auditions that you go through, and like even all these indie movies that you do. I did quite a few indie movies that are never gonna see the light of day. You know, you do them, you go out there, you're there on set all day, all week, all month, and then they never see the light of day. So I said, you know what, man, I'm gonna just make my own goddamn movie.
That's so true.
And
That's so true.
I made a movie, and it was pitched the movie to a famous boxer named John Duddy. And he read it, he loved it, he's in the movie. I got a great cast, great crew. My boys helped me with it. Byron at Baga Studios, Mr. JT Footman. I got a great cast, man. Great cast.
That's what's up, man.
It's a real dope movie.
Dope.
That's definitely gonna hit Tribeca.
Oh, that's definitely dropping.
I'm calling it right now. Right now. And then after that, that shit finished, and we just jumped right into the next movie, Adam and Eve. It's a modern day Bonnie and Clyde.
Oh,
I got
word.
a great young actress, Yasmin Hadassah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's real
You're
rated
just
R.
gonna be leading all the movies.
All of them. Listen,
That man is working.
there's this famous bald man in Hollywood that say people say I look like him, but you know I gotta take advantage of that.
Right?
What he said though?
Denzel.
That's how that.
Oh, you see me?
He said it's real rated R.
Real rated R. Yeah, 'cause you know what? Charlie's more of like it's a drama, PG-13. It's a lot of blood, a lot of violence, but nothing too crazy. But yeah, man, Adam and Eve is sex, rock and roll, drugs, you know, whatever you can think of, a lot of guns.
Now, I need y'all to tell us about Blue City, man. How did y'all even come together
yeah.
to do Blue City?
We want to start this off. The executive producer.
Producer, yeah. Start that off.
Let him start that.
Well, from the creative mind of Marcus Reyes,
Shout out to Marcus Reyes.
What up, Mark?
who had this really great idea to kind of do something different out of the box, different than what we've normally been seeing. He created this to be a TV show, so when you watch this, you're actually seeing something that you could put on any cable network right now.
I kind of got mad at y'all because I tried to go watch it and it was gone.
Oh, we got some things in the works,
That's
so.
because we got deals on the table.
Exactly. They don't want to see us win. They want to see us win.
They don't want us to have deals.
I know that something big is coming.
Right, so right now, Blue City is being screened at festivals all around New York. We were screened at the Brooklyn Film Festival, Chelsea Film Festival.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were.
November 11th.
Carpet looking nice.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Typical dude just growing up in the hood, trying any way to get money. You get what I'm saying? And he's around drugs, police brutality. And he's just trying to figure his way out. But he's also with this crew, and we have problems with other crews within the film. I don't want to really tell you who specifically, because when Blue City does come back out, and you guys can check out all the entire episodes, then you can see exactly what's going on, who has problems with who, and what's what. But my man, that's who I am. That's what I'm just gonna keep it short and spick and span.
Miss Raw.
Well, I play Liv on Blue City. Pretty much, I am the Lauryn Hill of the crew. I am the only girl just holding it down for my bros. Just doing like what a sister does. Like, I got that family love for them, and just having their back and making sure that they're good, and anything they need me to do, I'm ready. That's my character. I'm ready to go at any time.
Mr. Seton Hall.
Oh yes, SSU's finest. Don't ever forget that. But so my character is Wayne. So originally what happens is my character, as you'll see, like Brian mentioned, you follow the series. He's an interesting character. It was a challenge for me because it put me in a position where I had to portray a character that it wasn't necessarily the person that I was. My character is like a really angry person, an abusive person. And my EP said I had to say that, man. It's the truth, but the beautiful thing about about the art, you get to express your range. You get to exercise your range. But anyway, my character is Wayne, and the two people you just heard from, they're part of my crew. Now it's Wayne's crew, and we have a couple more people in our crew too. And it gets real. Like at the end of the day, like we're not gangbangers, drug dealers, but at the end of the day, you know, we hold it down and we gotta survive. You know, we from New York City, we from the Blue City right now. And
Shout out Blue
you know
City
what I'm saying?
one time.
And at the end of the day, like, we not just going out. If there's a conflict, we're gonna resolve it the way it needs to be resolved. You know, violence is the happens, just, you know what I mean?
People understand about it.
Whatever happens, happens. But you know, no harm, no foul. It's all fair, right?
Yeah.
Mr. Boogeyman. When I heard Boogeyman, I was thinking about some scary shit going crazy and all that shit.
Yeah, man, I got a pretty high kill count on the show. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, man, I play a hitman, and when I show up, somebody's gonna die.
Man down.
That's it. There's not really even to talk about it. I show up, somebody's gonna die.
Damn.
That's it.
That's
Now,
it.
Wayne, you out here
Nice
playing
out.
a cop, right?
Yeah, I'm actually well, just to give you guys some kind of sense of the show. Blue City is about some NYPD police officers and the individuals that interact with them throughout their lives, and so you see a lot of. This is a very character-driven show, so individuals like Wayne's crew and the Boogeyman, you get to really understand their characters and kind of create a bond with them, which is all about the good writing that Marcus put into the show.
Definitely. Character development, definitely.
Yeah. So my character, I'm Detective Jordan, Detective Jordan, who is one of the police officers in the show. I'm actually the only non-corrupt cop. So I don't know what happened in season 2, but right now I'm on the good side of the law.
Man, I'm excited for season 2, man.
Yeah, season 2. We need you guys, the fans, the people who's been watching the show, to continue supporting us. Continue, saying great things about the show. Definitely watch us on Amazon. Amazon is very important for you to watch us.
Shout out to Amazon one time.
Definitely, Amazon Prime.
We only gonna promote Amazon. We
Well,
not gonna promote.
It's not easy.
Amazon.
It wasn't easy.
Amazon first, Netflix.
It's in the works.
Netflix.
It's in the works.
Close second.
It's in the works.
So like you ain't go Netflix and chill to Blue City, but like you could do your Netflix and chill and then watch Blue City after.
Yeah, that's right, exactly.
You know what I mean? But it's an option.
Well, when the Boogeyman come on, y'all can Netflix and chill. I want to feel that kind of energy.
Lord, nervous. He about to get somebody. Come here, girl. He about to get him. Come here.
In the perfect world, we would want you to watch the show 3 times. Once on Amazon, once on Netflix, and once on VMM TV.
Yeah.
So
Shout out to all 3.
yeah, so if you do that, we would love you.
All 3 and chill.
All 3 and chill. That's the new one.
Like,
Listen, Blue City.
All 3 of y'all.
Since you play a cop and you the only good one, how do you feel about police brutality that's going on?
Damn.
Well, Marcus and I talk about this, a lot. There's actually a episode 11, which was screened recently, where myself and Christopher Pickard, which is my partner and the main protagonist in the show, he actually shoots a man, our buddy.
Yeah, my boy. He shoots my boy Brian Rojas.
So he
Shout
shoots him
out,
down.
Pete.
And he shoots him down in front of me. So we actually raised the question about man down or police shooting people in the series, and we don't do it to because he's white, Chris. I mean, you'll see that when you see it. We love you, Chris.
Shout out to white people. Shout out to white people one time.
Shut up to white people. We are in Valley Street, right? Like, shut them up.
Yeah, but Chris is really good people, man, and he did a great job in that specific episode as
Spoiler
well.
alert.
So we raised the question. We wanted the viewers to sit there and ask themselves, because the individual that he shoots actually just killed someone a few moments before. So we want to just raise the question: is he right? Is he wrong? Because I react to it
The
one way.
first thing is, if he doesn't know that individual killed somebody before, then he's probably wrong for shooting them.
All right, well, we have to watch the show to see. Yeah,
It's all about what you
We encourage the public's feedback. Like watch the show. Like leave commentary on the Instagram, everything.
Exactly.
Like say what you feel about it, because there's a lot going on in that show, and it's really pertinent and relevant to what's going on in society today. We want to hear that feedback, especially for people like you, like yourselves. You guys have an influence, and people hear you. So what I'm saying. So definitely, that's
once
big.
I get to tune into the show,
Yeah, I know you're gonna be locked in.
I talk about
Your questions is deep. Like I know you're gonna be locked in.
You'll definitely be addicted. I promise you.
You just
You'll
can't
be-
watch a couple episodes though. Every episode gets better and better.
And that's a fact. Every episode gets better.
I agree with
Because
that.
we started off a little, rocky in terms of finding our footing, But that only lasted
Work
for
in
the first
progress.
episode.
No, it's just a
No.
And just to
started
add
the
on,
same way.
But our first like Marcus really was inspired by The Wire, so we compare a show to basically on that level.
Based in New York
Man,
City.
That's the level you should be aiming for.
Well, listen, I'm gonna
Right,
cut you
right.
off because the boogeyman will beat Omar's ass. Oh, nah.
I ain't gonna hear. Look, bro, I'm glad you said it because listen, Idris Elba, I'm gunning for you, bro. I respect you, but look, I'm out here. We
Actually, Omar's characters gotten pretty good feedback from the show so far. They
I've actually
love
been
the fact
stopping the
that he
street.
like.
I've been stopped in the street.
They
They love the fact that
That was wild to me. That was wild. That was wild. You know, that first moment when
mass
somebody
murder.
stops you in the street, like, yo, wait, you the boogeyman?
Now, you know what's crazy? Now I gotta bring back full circle. Somebody really, like, no funny, somebody from my first, I remember the first episode when I read this script. I read this script, right, and I kind of like skimmed through it real quick. I'm like, we about to show up one set, we about to have a good time, I'm gonna do this thing. I wasn't really reading the action cues in the script, and then next you know, it was, I guess I gotta tell them now, right?
Give me little previews of
It was, listen, I think there was a scene, that scene in the house where I came back from here, it was a smack scene. It was crazy.
You may not like. You may
You ain't
not
gonna like
Shamari.
it.
You're not gonna like
No,
it.
don't say that. You're not gonna like it. You're not gonna like it. You're not gonna like it. That's the difference. So, yeah, it's just
They
acting.
made you to the point that you gonna hate
Shout
that.
out,
You gonna hate him.
shout out to Nessa who plays Erica on the
Yeah,
show.
shout out to Nessa.
Yeah,
Yeah, she's doing that right now.
Backhand.
Nessa took a smack.
Bro, listen to me. Look at me. It wasn't just a
He said,
smack,
"Look at
man. It wasn't a hit. It was a hit. Okay, we done had a couple. We had to do a couple retakes. It was crazy. But at the end of the day, somebody came up to me like, "Oh my, you hit women. You did that." I swear to God, I ain't hear. I swear to God, I ain't
Listen,
hear.
the
Just
boogeyman
TV.
has a full-out fight with a female in the show. Man, shout out to the female.
Oh yeah, that's crazy. Yeah.
My character,
I remember that. Yeah.
man, shout out to them.
chokehold
Asia, Nessa.
the mess out of one of these girls.
I remember
I'm telling
He
you,
got me
man.
beat. So I'm glad you did that because like you cleared my name for
Oh
like
my
at least
God,
2
I'm
months.
holding her up.
He not half
4
bad.
feet up in the air, and
Yeah.
she was right or die. She
That was
right or die
crazy.
with it.
That was crazy. I remember that.
She was with it. She was.
I just wanna real quick go back to what Shamari said about people watching and tuning into the show. We take all feedback, both positive and negative. That's the only way we're gonna get better as actors, directors, creators, everything.
Yeah,
So we
yeah,
take
yeah.
all commentary, everything. Just please tune into the show, Blue City. Just tune into my page. A lot of people tune into my page, but tune into everybody's page that's from the show. And you will see more additional information from when the show's going to be posted back online.
We appreciate that feedback, man.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we appreciate that.
You know, for you to just be acting for a year, you got 6 film projects and 2 TV web series.
Damn, 6 already and 2.
Woo.
On fire.
That boy,
On fire.
How do you feel about that?
Man, look, I appreciate you because I didn't even know it was that many. Listen, I'm not even, bro, I don't even really sleep much these days, man. It's like, you know how it's like with your radio station, like, you know, when you got that passion and you just like, you want to make it to that next level and you know what, you know what I'm saying? No, so you know what you have is quality and people need to know about it. I just keep going, bro. I'm blessed that like God put me in a position where I can keep working. I love it. And so like for me, it's not enough. I need 100 projects in a year. You know what I mean? Like I gotta keep working. And it's honestly, I've been put in a position where I've been growing as an actor, and I've been becoming more and more recognized. People are seeing me. Social media has been big. People are recognizing me and giving me great critique and feedback. And it's just amazing, man. It's amazing.
Yeah. To add on to what he's saying, you know, and for me, it's just like, you know, consistency is key. You know, I know we've all heard that, and you really have to take full pledge in that, because it's, you know, it's like, you know the saying, hard work beats talent any day.
Absolutely.
You know, and that's just what it is.
I mean,
So-
combination of the sort. Because some motherfuckers is just talented. You know what I'm saying? You got
That's
both.
cool, and you could be talented, but if the work ethic is not there,
Yeah.
you will fall off.
That's
True.
so
You
true.
gotta keep- you gotta
because
keep going.
because you're talented. You're like, you know what, I got this. Opportunity is gonna come. It's like, no, you gotta really work for it.
Right.
So you get into that mindset of being lazy and complacent, and you don't go as hard. It's like, well, I know I can sing. I know I can rap. I got it.
At the same time, one thing is that, like, for me, and to go back to what your question was, like over the past year, like not only have I, like, you know, I've done a lot of projects. I'm sure everyone has done a lot of projects. I mean, you know, you working in your film as well. But like, there's opportunities that have passed as well, right? I had the opportunity to be on Empire, but like, it just didn't work out the way it should have worked out because there's a time and place for everything. Everything happens for a reason.
Yeah, exactly.
And when it's supposed to happen, you just gotta be prepared when it comes.
Right.
And that's all it is. And it's gonna happen.
It is. Yep.
Now,
As
Ms.
long as you
Rose,
stay consistent, that's
Yeah.
all.
you opened up for one of my favorite Jamaican artists, Serrani.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
yes. It's Serrani.
That's the game.
How did you open up for a guy like him?
Oh my God, it was exciting. I think that was like my first big performance. Yeah, it was exciting seeing the other artists too, but it was exciting. It was like it was fun.
Was it better than the No Boys Allowed tour?
No, it was equally because I got to meet different artists. I got to make a lot of connection. Shout out to Scott Morris, Nigel Scott Morris, for putting me on, Asia Golden, all of them. Yeah, it was both equally fun. Got to make a lot of connects. Yeah, it was fun, man. It was a great experience. Very happy about it.
Now, B, man, you work with somebody, one of my favorite people too, from Get Rich or Die Trying.
Oh, my man Marcus, man.
Word.
That's definitely dope. When I seen that, I said that's dope.
Yeah, my man Marcus, man. Shout out to Mark John Jeffries. I
Word,
repeat,
shout out,
Mark John Jeffries. That's my brother right there.
Double up, shout out.
What you learn from him?
Man, a lot. What didn't I learn from him? He taught me everything that there is to know about the craft. You know what I'm saying? He actually, because the funny thing is, when my first encounter with him, he asked me what it is that I want to improve on when I take his acting classes, and what is it that I want out of his teachings. And I said honestly, bro, I really just want to be the best. You get what I'm saying? I'm trying to be, I want to be known one of those best actors. You know, I want to be nominated for these things. Like, that's where my head is at. That's what I want. You know what I'm saying? So, and when I told him that, he sensed the hunger. You get what I'm saying? Because my energy and my passion was there. He sensed it. He didn't even, mind you, he didn't see me perform yet. He doesn't know me from a hole in the wall. But once I told him what it is specifically, what I wanted, and I was clear with exactly what I wanted, and it's just been history since then. I booked 2 Netflix shows since his teachings. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Mark John Jeffries. That's my brother, man.
Word, man. Shout out.
Now, rumor has it, this is the rumor, I don't know how true is it, that Blue City was nominated for Best Drama and Outstanding Plot.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we were.
Not a rumor. It's a fact.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Straight facts.
How does that make y'all feel?
I got the paperwork.
It's exciting, man. Especially this is my first time acting, so and to be a part of this series and to get that nomination, it's like wow. Like
That's crazy you said that because like Blue City was that was
this
like
my first. I don't know if y'all ever watched the Jim Carrey interview when he said he wrote down what how much he wanted to get paid and how such a lifetime on a check. And I did that, and I was like, I wanted to take up acting, so I wrote down the check. I wrote down on the check, by like in 3 years, I wanted to make such amount of money by doing acting. And I walked around with it. I did the same thing he did, and I actually saw the show on YouTube, and I was like, yo, this is dope. And I actually recognized Mr. Parker, and they were doing a casting, so I was like, all right, let me just shoot my shot. You know, I'm like, the worst thing you could ever hear is a no. So I just went for it. I sat in my music. And I'm like, listen, I wanted this opportunity. And it was like, all right, come on. But so to be a part of this series, this is my first time acting. So there's a nomination like this.
we got nominated.
Yeah,
man.
that's great. That's so much blessing. That's to be. I'm grateful.
I just want to add, Tyson was really very talented. That's why I couldn't be
Oh.
around it.
Shout out to Tyson Rowe. Tyson, yeah.
Yeah, all right.
What I do want to say and what I do want to add is that Marcus has written 8 seasons of this show.
That's
Yes.
what's crazy. He told me that too.
If you like I've already seen
I thought he was BS. He's real.
I've been fortunate to see the season finale in its totality and some of the other things. If you think like this is it, like this is as good as it can get,
Better than Game of Thrones.
Trust me. What Marcus has in his head for the next 7 seasons that are left is incredible, and I cannot wait for the world to see exactly what's going on there.
He's bad
At
creative,
Blue
bro.
City Series. Follow us on Instagram. And again, I'm at Who Is
Twitter.
Dwayne Parker on Instagram. You can follow us on Twitter as well at Blue City Series and Facebook at Blue City Series.
Yeah, it's
This
just
is my last
everything.
question for you, Dwayne. I got because this is big, and when I looked at it, I definitely had to ask you about this. Like, why you feel it's important to work with the youth in BK through the Dr. Waters Kite Memorial Foundation?
Oh, thank you for actually bringing that up. The Dr. Walter Kite Memorial Foundation is a non-for-profit that was started up in to preserve the legacy of Dr. Walter Kite, who was superintendent in District 23 in Brooklyn. So this is actually a foundation that helps the kids in Brooklyn who are interested in furthering the WK Memorial Foundation. Instagram, we also have a site on there as well. And we provide scholarships and monies for those kids there. There's actually a street that has been named in his honor, and you can find out on my some information on my page as well about that, because I usually post some things. But again, our Facebook site, WK Memorial Foundation, and we would love your support. There's a donation link there. Please donate and help us to help the kids of Brooklyn to become the best in their fields.
Shout out to the youth, man. Shout out to the youth.
Absolutely.
In the
I
future.
definitely thought that was dope when I seen that.
Yeah, thank you.
That's what's up, man.
Absolutely.
That's big, bro.
You need people to look out and care about
Now,
them.
B, I heard this is the career I thought you was gonna get it to be with the modeling.
Oh nah, that
That's what I thought you was gonna get it to before.
Nah,
That's
Calvin Klein?
goal.
the modeling,
I know,
the
right?
modeling
GQ?
thing that I'm doing right now is actually something new. It's but I'm doing it for more publicity, to get my face out there more. I'm into fashion. You know what I'm saying? So I like to dress nice and.
No, that's always been you.
Yeah, that's always been. me.
Davis, please stay out of his DMs.
Yeah, I'll show you a tell y'all.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, I'm single,
White people mess y'all up. Stay out of them.
Yeah. But nah, the modeling thing is something brand new that I just actually found interesting. One thing I've learned about acting, and I just had a phone conversation with one of my homies. Shout out to my man David Horn. What up, bro? He told me about about marketing yourself and getting yourself out there. Websites. It's really about that, because you gotta understand, like, we're really living in the internet world now. Like, social media is at an all-time high.
Everything.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everything you can find online, literally everything. I can find out what you're doing with your everyday life if you post it.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? And that's the mistake a lot of people make too. But
Yeah, that Snapchat be going crazy.
People don't understand that's the gift and the curse, man.
right,
Give
it's a
it a
gift
go.
and a
You gotta know how to
curse,
use it. You gotta know
but
how
for
to use
me personally, I've used it to my advantage, like 100%.
Facts.
You get what I'm saying?
And that's only, bro.
Yeah,
That's only.
like I'm not out here using it for nothing negative or anything like that. It's straight positivity over here. You hear what I'm saying?
Pray.
Yeah, weren't we just getting on him earlier about he got the longest motivational passion, like God.
Listen.
First, I just want to shout out God, because
If you go on this here right now, go to that man page. You gonna see the
Lights,
emoji
camera,
count is
action.
serious.
Yeah, it is.
Yo, his emoji count is
It be
serious.
the 100, it be the
Exactly.
prayer
You
hands,
gotta
it be the
decipher-
hands up
you
in
gotta
the air, it
decipher
be the
his
smiley
caption.
face.
I'm telling you, son, it's crazy.
Listen, man, it's all
Nah, it's what's up, though, bro.
it's all about positivity and encouraging those who may not be able to encourage themselves,
Right.
or also just encouraging people who feel or who know that they
You never know who's paying attention.
Bridge
That's
you never
so
ever
true.
know who's paying attention.
I'm not gonna lie, I've had people hit me up like on Snapchat. I do where I go, today's affirmation is blah blah blah, whatever it is, and people hit me up and like, yo, thank you for that. And I'm like, you never know who's going through something.
And I just wanted to get back to the nominations that you were talking about. We got nominated for Best Drama and Best Actor, Chris Bryant.
Shout out Chris Bryant,
That's what I'm trying to
best actor out there. Shout out Chris.
We got
Working.
and everybody on our cast is excellent.
Yeah,
And
shout out
they
to
put,
Steven, he's tuning in
but
right now.
I do just want to put their names out there. I'm not gonna be able to mention everybody, but thank you for all your hard work, everybody. And the best is yet to come. I'm pretty sure more nominations are on the way.
Mm-hmm.
And we have a few other cast members that play mob characters and stuff. Because this is not just about people in the hood. We got politics involved with this. We got
Yes,
mob
yes,
families.
yes.
You know, and so
Extremely
in
versatile.
these eight seasons, you're gonna be seeing a mixture of different entities coming together and getting into battle. And you know, the whole thing about Blue City is who comes out on top. Who's the biggest gang
Right.
in New York City? You know?
Is it the cops or the
That's a great question.
Yeah.
Make sure
Tune
to go on
into
and vote
Blue
too,
City to
'cause
find
like,
out the
you should
answer.
go on and
Right.
vote.
Yeah, man, definitely.
Well, I
definitely.
definitely gotta let y'all go, and I'm glad y'all came up.
Well, thank
Shout out to the whole
Appreciate it,
Yak
appreciate it,
radio
appreciate it.
station,
Word,
man.
word,
Word up.
Yes,
for having
definitely.
us.
Thank you for everything, man.
Hey man, keep an eye out for that Charlie film, Adam and Eve, my whole cast and crew, 92 DT Productions.
Yeah.
Pushing something to Netflix.
Oh,
Hey, man, listen, I got a feature coming out next year, Love Nest. It's my first lead. That's coming out next year in February. A couple projects coming out, so look out for those two. I mean,
Shout out to the Love Nest.
yeah, stay connected with the whole group. There's a lot of
Yes.
stuff.
there's a lot of
going on, man.
films going on.
Yes.
man.
Before
and,
we clock out, go ahead.
Oh, wanted to say gonna be dropping my mixtape Unsure on January 1st, so make sure you guys check it
Nice.
out.
Daughter's birthday.
Yeah. Huh?
It's my daughter's birthday.
Oh, it is? Oh,
Nice.
Hey.
special day. Hey!
Special.
He's a free mixtape.
I
I got a Netflix film in the works called The Woes. A lot of people have seen previews of it already. So shout out to everybody, all the cast members. Shout out to Enki, that's the director. Shout out to my man
Word.
Kev, that's the writer. The Woes coming to Netflix soon, baby.
Woo.
Holla at me.
know. They don't want to see us.
And before I
They
go,
don't wanna
I have
see
to
us.
say this to my wife, happy anniversary.
Shout out to White Day.
Out of his DM.
I know it is.
No, that shit is off limits. This is 8 years here, so I gotta
Yeah.
And you have a baby, right?
Bro, I even have a watch.
Yes.
for
Straight
this.
gold,
That's heavy.
man. That's gold
That's
right
success.
there.
His second
That's
baby's gonna be
success.
called the Boogeyman.
I ain't happy with the kid.
No, that's it. You
I
done.
got
It's
a
a wrap.
15-year-old and I got a 2-year-old.
Yeah, you good. Yeah.
Mine's just coming
Shout out to the
up.
wife, I know you ain't checking in tonight, you sleep.
Aw.
I just want to say one thing real quick. Free my brother, man.
My little bro, Ball.
Free my brother Maul,
That's it,
man.
man.
Free my
Yeah,
brother
name of
Maul.
the
Maul,
school,
what's
man.
up, man? You owe me a one-on-one deal when you come home, bro. Since Springfield, I love you, my guy. Hold your head, you heard?
The crazy thing is he just asked about you.
Word? That's crazy. Shout outs to the homies in the sound, B.
Yeah, word.
Shout me out.
For real.
Word.
For real.
Like,
Yeah.
you live with E-Mac, the host in life. Music by DJ Castle.
Yeah.
D-Balls filming. Coley Street wasn't here, but that's the program director. Y'all can catch us next Thursday, 10 p.m. to 12. And I'm glad to say Blue City was in the building. I got the first.
Yeah.
Thank you. Very appreciate it.
Shout out my brother
Marcus,
Jose,
we love
man.
you, bro.
Word.
Shout out
word.
my
Shout out
brother
to Marcus.
Jose.
Then we gonna
That's
throw
my
this,
brother
we gonna
right
throw
there.
this feeling like
My
you
brother.
get up out of here.
Ah, what you feeling like?